right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful night or day or afternoon. Definitely thank you for joining me today. I'm going to start off by the obvious. Mr. BB actually is out today. He had a couple of family things to take care of. So you are flying solo with Mr. CK today. Apologize in advance. Wish you the best of luck hanging in there with me. And yeah, enjoy the train wreck here that we have about to start. I'm going to think a little differently here before we get into anything. I would like to mention that we actually received, BB and I received our very first actual real fan email, you could say. I'm going to have to pull it up right here. And hopefully the person will be okay with me reading it on here. But yeah, it's very exciting. It's a very nice email. So thank you very much for that. And let me go ahead and read it for you real quick here. It is from, and have him under My Clock's Hard. So it says, Dear CK, says, I am a new fan and have recently started listening to the podcast. I still have some episodes that I haven't had a chance to listen to, so I'm sorry if you already talked on these subjects. As I understand, it seems that you were from Houston, Texas area as well, but have since moved away, which it's actually true. I was pretty much born and raised in Texas. Currently, I'm living now in Utah. How I ended up in Utah is a whole long story, which I'll probably save for another podcast or something like that, or maybe I'll add to it later on. This we don't know yet. We'll see. I'll surprise you guys. Anyway, there is a two-part question. It looks like onto this one. Question number one. Oh, one more thing. Also, I am actually just getting over a cold, so I have a kind of a raspy throat, and I apologize in advance. Unfortunately, my youngest seems to have caught some sort of weird virus from school and brought it home and got it to me and then to my other two boys as well. So they're not feeling too good on themselves. But I'm pushing through. I'm doing good. Got my meds. And we're all set. So anyway, back to the email here. We have question number one. How would you compare the food from Houston to the food where you live now? Is the barbecue better here or there? Or what about the Mexican food? That's actually a pretty easy question to answer here. I gotta say, you can't beat a Texas brisket. To be honest with you, you just can't beat a Houston barbecue. It's just something about the way it's made. It's amazing. It's really good. I definitely miss the barbecue. You're looking at ribs, chicken barbecue, whatever. It's definitely definitely top notch. So yeah, Houston definitely had it in the bag on that one. Mexican food. Once again, gotta go get out to Houston again. Also delicious Mexican food. I really haven't had a whole lot of Mexican food here in Utah, but from what I have had, it doesn't quite match up to what I had in Houston. There was actually this restaurant that my family and I used to go to a lot, which was called Los Cucos Mexican restaurant. Oh man, that place was amazing. Just to walk in there and the smell of the place, man, makes your mouth water like crazy. And the cool thing is actually they opened up Los Cucos restaurants down here in Utah, which is really awesome. And it's maybe 12 minutes away from here, even better. So I'm really happy about that. We definitely want to go and check that out soon. Hopefully it's the same. No major changes. But yeah. So to answer the question, yeah, Houston has in the bag for both barbecue and Mexican food being better. Not saying that barbecue and Mexican food over here in Utah is disgusting. It's just more like a preference thing, really. I just prefer the Texas barbecue and Mexican food. Question number two is, I've heard BB mention a few times that you are bald. Let me stop you right there. Yeah, I think we're beyond a few times. He pretty much just takes jabs whenever he can. But yes, it's correct that I am bald. He then says, my question is, are you rocking Mr. Burns or have you gone full shave? I am not rocking Burns. I'm actually rocking more of a Mr. Clean kind of look. So yeah, it's fully gone there. And then it asks, when did you first notice the thinning of the hair? Ooh, that one. That one actually, probably I would say mid-20s when I actually really noticed it. I really started paying attention to it. It was just, it wasn't looking good. It was thin. It was growing weird different paces. Although, speaking of Mr. Burns, though, if I were to actually let it grow without shaving any of it off, it grows much faster, like around here than up here. So if I were to let it go, I could probably pull off a Mr. Burns. But yeah, no one wants to see that. So I'm
Excellent.
sticking with Mr. Clean for now. Here's here's the thing I know. Whenever BB takes a jab at me for being bald and stuff like that, you gotta understand that it's coming from jealousy, really, and you really can't blame him. But I mean, it's coming from jealousy. Kind of feel bad for him at times, and then that goes away pretty quickly. But the thing is, he sees that I'm saving so much money on not having to buy shampoo, conditioner, save money on that alone. He sees that I can get ready much faster. I don't have to worry about combing my hair, bed hair, gel, nothing like that. So, of course, you can't forget the ladies. The ladies love it. The ladies love it. Well, some do. Hopefully, more love it than don't love it. Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah. Go ahead and let me know now. I'm actually kind of curious. Do ladies like it, bald, or would they prefer hair on a guy's head? Sorry, on a guy's head. Sorry, gonna go off track there. Yeah, let me know on that one. What you guys think? Yeah, he's gonna understand that it's just jealousy. So don't feel too bad for him, but at the same time, you can't help it but kind of feel a little bad. Anyway, so yeah, thank you so much for that email. I really enjoyed that one. If you have any more, please send them on my way. I'll be more than happy to answer them. If anybody else also wants to drop me a line, uh, definitely go for that. It's at crazycat at thesfls.com. But yeah, it'll definitely a lot of fun. And if you have any suggestions of what you want, BB and I to cover, you can definitely do that as well. Moving on, let's see here. Like I'm thinking about barbecue now. Actually, funny thing is, BB actually is a pretty good barbecue guy. He has a nice little grill. I remember when I used to live over there, there were plenty of times when he had like a little get together. He would bust out the grill and get some meat going on there, and it was actually really good. I miss those days. Those were definitely fun days. And actually, he still does that now. And like every now and then, he'll send me the picture and like rub it in my face, which is fine. But yeah, those are definitely days that I do miss. That was a lot of fun. We just hang out, have some food, a couple of drinks here and there. But yeah, those were good times. Good times. Yeah. So yeah. Speaking of that, I'm thinking about barbecue right now. So I'm thinking about what's a good place to go. And oddly enough, one of the places that actually has really good ribs, which is kind of mood for, is Texas Roadhouse. I don't know if you guys have been there, but man, they have some good stuff there. Definitely good stuff there. And there's one that's not too far from where I live. Definitely want to check that one out soon. And I'm thinking about ribs. What else is going on? Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, this is a little awkward for me. I'm so used to bouncing stuff off of BB, so it's kind of a little new territory here for me to cover. So hang in there with me. I wish I could say I saw a couple of good movies, but I haven't really been to the theaters in a bit here. Although I am actually watching a lot of Netflix. Actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but they have some pretty good series on there. There's the one of my favorites. It's the Cobra Kai. I mean that I'm really highly invested into that one now. I just finished binge watching the fifth season, and man, it's good. It's definitely good. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend to watch that, especially if you're a fan of the original Karate Kid. Definitely want to tune into that. It has a lot of cool things, a lot of characters. I don't want to say too much because I'm sure there's someone that hasn't seen them yet, so I don't want to give away anything. No spoilers here, but there's definitely something that I would recommend to watch. It's really, really good. And there's another one. There's Stranger Things, which I got into recently. I can thank BB for that one. I asked for advice. he said to check it out. I did, and ended up loving it. Now I'm just waiting for the next season, the fifth season, to come out. I'm very excited for that. Let's see. Speaking of actually the Karate Kid, actually, I've been hearing a lot of people saying that the fight scenes where it has Johnny or LaRusso, Daniel or Daniel-san, and they were saying that the fighting is horrible. You gotta think about it. These guys, man, these guys are like in their late 40s, early 50s. You can't be expecting them to be moving the way they used to in their 20s. You can't be expected to see them moving like they did in the original movies. That's not gonna happen. They're much older. I mean, I'd love to see someone in their 50s be able to move like that. That'd be pretty impressive, actually. They got to come a little bit slack on now. They're still doing. I mean, it's still really good, and it's still enjoyable to watch. But yeah, you can't tell a difference, but that's all right. I mean, they're older. Sorry. So yeah, just come some slack on that one. But overall, definitely worth watching. And there's another one that I actually came across earlier today, and I'm trying to remember the exact name of it. I think it's called Key and Lock or Lock and Key, something along those lines. It's a series on Netflix also. I watched the first episode that I watched. I was hooked, and that sounds pretty cool, pretty interesting. If you're a fan of Stranger Things, you'll probably like this one. It kind of that same feel for it that Stranger Things does. It's not, of course, a different storyline, all that stuff, but it kind of had the same vibe to it, kind of feel to it. So I think you probably whoever likes Stranger Things will probably enjoy that one as well. And then all three of these are on Netflix: Cobra Kai and Stranger Things and Key Lock or Lock Key, one of those. They're all on there for sure, and it's definitely fun to watch.